New police probe involving the LAPD, at least 5 officers under investigation in the death of a woman who suffocated after she was taken into custody. It happened last month in South Los Angeles.
And the woman was suspected of child endangerment and reportedly resisted arrest. KTLA 5's Carolyn Costello joins us live now from South LA, where the mother of 2 lived. Carolyn?
Cher, Michael, we are told officers came here to the 35-year-old woman's home to arrest her back in July after she abandoned her children at the LAPD's Southeast Station, a 3-year-old and a 12-year-old. She left them there, according to police. They were here charging her with child endangerment. We are told she was resisting arrest and officers had to subdue her. But we are also told by the LAPD that those officers engaged in some questionable tactics. One of those tactics reportedly stomping on the woman's groin. And patrol car video reportedly shows this woman after that incident sitting in the back of the patrol car, beginning to suffer health complications, ultimately dying in police custody. This is a picture of Alicia Thomas, according to people in her South Los Angeles neighborhood. It was outside Thomas's apartment here on South Broadway at 92nd Street back in July when she was arrested by police and died in their custody. Patrol car video captured some of the arrest, and according to the LAPD, that video reveals questionable tactics and improper comments made by the arresting officers. Our partners at the LA Times reporting tonight an officer told Thomas to get her, quote, fat expletive in the car. A female officer reportedly then threatened to kick Thomas in the genitals. She then followed through on that threat. When police originally reported this incident, that information was not included. The department said Thomas was resisting arrest. This witness to some of the arrest confirms that. Was she giving the police a hard time?
Yeah.
And from what you saw, did the police do anything wrong?
Nope.
Information about this taped incident comes one day after Chief Charlie Beck reacted to this video, removing a commanding officer and 2 patrol officers from their duties after seeing surveillance footage that shows 2 officers body slam a 5-foot 4-inch tall woman to the ground while she is in handcuffs, then exchange a fist bump. And we are told that the LAPD has launched an internal as well as a criminal investigation into this. Chief Charlie Beck released a statement tonight saying he is confident that they will get to the truth, whatever that may be. We are also told that the LAPD is organizing a press conference for tomorrow. It's unclear whether or not they will release the video we have been talking about tonight. Reporting live from South Los Angeles, Carolyn Costello, KTLA 5 News.
So you seen in that news clip, our friends at the good old LAPD is back in the news again. And you have heard on a news clip what they have done. They went to arrest her for suspicion of child endangerment because she dropped her kids off at the police station. I didn't know you can get arrested for that. But anyway, so they went to serve a warrant on her and they said she resisted arrest. Now, the first thing you heard was that a cop insulted her personally, okay? They said that he said to get her fat, I don't know what he said, in the car. She wouldn't do it. Now, is that any kind of way for a public servant to talk to a fellow citizen? No, it's not. That's not professional, and that's not ethics for a police officer to do. But yet they did it. Then the other woman threatened to kick her in her genitals. And she followed through on doing this. What kind of cops kicking people in their genitals? That is some thug and behavior. And yet these are the people that's supposed to be protecting the streets of Los Angeles? Those cops? And the LAPD know they wrong. They know they're wrong because they relieved them of duty. But now one of them going to go to jail. All the things going to happen to them is they're going to get reprimanded and sit right back to work in the same community to terrorize other men, women, and also your children as well. They treated her like she was a dog and she died in their custody. 5 of them. She suffocated to death because they used these particular restraints on her so they can hold her down and put her in the back of a police car. And when she collapsed, they called paramedics. Okay, and I don't know how long it took them to get there. I don't even know if they tried to resuscitate her, but she died, and died within their custody. I don't know what she died from. She could have died from the kicks to the groin. She could have died from suffocation. I don't really know. The coroner's report isn't out. But these are the police that's protecting the streets of LA and the police in LA County. This nation is turning more and more into a police state. That's why I titled these videos, The Police State of America. The police can get away with terrorizing you and you can do nothing about it. And nothing happens to them just because they wear a badge and you don't. They have rights over your civil rights and you don't. They can violate you as a person and do everything to you that's not even human, but just because they're the police, they can do this. And yet our politicians say nothing. The president say nothing. They allow this to go on. These police is terrorizing the citizens. And I believe the government is fine with it. Because I guess they're using them to try to keep us in control, to keep us in line, and not speak out against the corruption that's in our government. But them police, they gonna get theirs. They gonna get theirs. I'm telling you. Because people getting tired. People are tired of being terrorized by the police. Black, white, young, old, male, female. They are tired. And everybody gonna get together on these police. And we gotta do something about this. Stop seeing, it's two women in 1 week in LA that has been terrorized by the police. We used to say, oh, it was men. We used to say, oh, it was men of color. Well, this week, it was a white lady that got terrorized, and now this happened a little bit back in the month of July, but it just come out, and it's a sister. What are we gonna do when the police is terrorizing our mothers and terrorizing our aunts? That's way out of hand. What they're doing, they've been out of hand doing it, but it's so way out of hand now. They are so power thirsty, hungry, and they love to see the fear in a person's eyes when they're doing these evil things to them, and they get joy out of it. They go to a sports bar and drink and discuss how they beat up somebody today. This is America you're living in. Welcome to it. You can change it, but you gotta fight it. Y'all need to stop dividing over stupid stuff. I keep telling y'all, get together and fight this real devil. Because that's a devil you're dealing with. These evil, corrupt police. Anyway, hit me up in the comments.